Hello. We are trying to be online. Oh. We are trying to be online with Cristina Cerminara, but we have some technical issues. We don't know why. So, ciao cugina. So we are trying to. Cristina, you have to send me a request, I think. I don't know how you do that. You should have the possibility to send a request and what's that? Yeah, sorry for that. Ciao Tiziana. We have some technical issues to be online today. If there are not English speaking, I'm going to go on in Italian. Ciao Tiziana. Arrivo, eh? Oh, goodness. Cristina, where are you? Cristina, where are you? So we were trying to do maybe. Cristina, I say yes, but I don't see you yet.
Beh,
Eccola.
vediamo, let's see if it works.
Yes.
If a miracle happens. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. For the
Ah,
moment, yes. But I don't know why it's strange because on the other side, you were starting okay, and then suddenly completely off. The sound was completely off. So I don't know how you.
no idea why that's happening. It's the first time that it happens in this way. Either it's due to the weather. I have no idea because today was very, very windy. So
Yeah, it's windy here too. Or maybe it's a sabotage. Okay.
or it's a sabotage, yes, as we are known to be very dangerous people, you know.
Absolutely.
But perhaps with you launching the live, it might be different. So let's see, because I mean, it's really strange.
I don't know. You know what? It's the first time that I do the online, so they don't know me yet.
I don't know how that's possible, that you are not yet known to be as dangerous as I am. You still have a good reputation. You still have a good reputation. So let's try to start to say something after this delay, and before I fade off again.
No, don't fail. Don't fail, please.
I hope that it lasts, because I have really no idea why. My microphone is working, because otherwise you wouldn't hear me at all. So it was
very strange because the image was there very good, but yeah, the sound was on and off, and then completely off. The three times to try.
I have no idea why. Is it the beauty of the live? The beauty of live.
Absolutely. Okay. So now the thing is that I don't have idea how you can invite the people that were joining on your side, how you can.
No, they should know it automatically, because it appears as you are live anyhow on your profile.
Okay.
So both our profile, it should be visible that we are online and we are live. So
okay.
That I guess some people might, just follow us also if they are on my profile, whether they are on mine or yours. They should be able to follow anyhow. We try. We have no other option. We have no other option, so we try. The important thing is that as you were launching the live, you'll be able to save it on your profile this time.
Okay. So,
when we finish, when we close the live, you'll be able to save it on your profile this time. So it might be a positive thing, because you can try it yourself to have it on your profile if you wish, of
Yes,
course.
yes, of course. Yeah, I never tried that, so we'll see how it does work.
Or the alternative is that you can download it with the app you mentioned the other time.
Yeah, I will put it on the YouTube anyway, even if between social they're not friends, but we don't care. So I am going to put it maybe tomorrow or the next 2 days in on the YouTube side, and eventually on
Let me see.
On the Facebook as well.
Yes, I'm just checking if my friends have seen the what we were mentioning before. They have seen the live. Well, I mean, we go on anyhow, because I mean, if they want to join, they will join anyhow. Anyhow, let me just introduce very shortly the topic, today's topic. Okay, today we are going to have a short introduction. Short, I hope so. I don't know, because we go on talking for hours if they don't stop us. About what this new technology of the NFTs that you are using as well, although in a very different way. So it's nice, in my opinion, to exchange and to explain the different experiences we are having with this new technology. For the people that are just approaching this new technology, I would say that NFTs are a vast universe. It's a digital asset. It's an NFT is basically digitalizing an image or an asset, whatever it is. But remember that the first thing that I had to learn myself, because I had no idea whatsoever what NFT was 6 months ago, was that NFTs is a general definition of a very vast universe, whose minimal part, we can say, is art, is represented by art NFTs. Art NFTs are only imaging the 16% of all the NFTs universe. So it's really still a minor part of all this world, of this universe. Why we wanted to talk about it? Because also in one day, in the 15th of March, I'm going to participate to a collective drop. Just say a couple of words about this, and then we exchange our experience. What is a drop? A drop, an NFT drops, it's basically the launching of a project. When you launch an idea or a project, it's a marketing strategy. It's nothing else than the marketing, nothing different from a marketing strategy, because we cannot think that the NFT universe works in a totally different way compared to what is the market. You know, the market. Ciao! Chi è? Ah, Corrado, okay. So it's a marketing strategy. Basically, NFA is a group. Now I'll have to discover myself better what is this. It's probably a gallery, an online gallery. I'll have to understand it also myself. And I'm going to participate with an endless number of other artists to this launch, to this drop. Technically, it's called drop. We'll see that there is really a language connected with NFTs. Okay, we'll explain it step by step. And this means that on 15th of March, this gallery, this online NFT gallery, is going to launch.
Sorry, Christina, 15 is tomorrow.
Is tomorrow? Oh, yes. Oh, God. I forgot. Well, my God, that tells you a lot about how
breathe slowly.
I thought it was in one day. I can't. Okay.
No.
Well, Anyhow, this tells you a lot about how we are, you know, concentrated, totally concentrated. I'm still on Monday, you know, I'm still back on Monday. Anyhow, tomorrow, there will be the launching of this product, of this project, because basically NFTs launching, they mainly are projects. There are many artists that are connected with this, involved in this launch. What is very interesting about this project, that most people think that NFTs are concerning mainly digital art or digital, you know, generally. That's the first wrong thing, because when I started to study the NFTs world, I was convinced of this myself. And then I had to realize that NFT itself, it's a certificate, is a recording on a huge database that is called the blockchain. And basically, this is a certification, so it can be a physical work as well. That is, whose certificate is not only a paper certificate as we used it, you know, authenticity certificate as we normally use it, but is stored and recorded on the blockchain. That's the difference. What is the difference also? That makes it more secure. That can be retraceable always. You can go back when you started to create the image of your work, the exact date. Your ownership is guaranteed. So you are somehow recorded on this database. Nobody can counterfeit or fake your work. So this makes it very secure also for the investors or eventual collectors. Okay, so this is the main difference. But so this is going to happen tomorrow as far as I'm concerned, and we'll see what happens, because I have not the slightest idea. So it's totally new. I'm a beginner, you know, so I'm a beginner. And so Gioia, I let you now explain also your experience, because the fact that this technology, many people avoid it a little bit because it's connected with cryptocurrency. Okay, so cryptocurrency are a bit of a world on their own. We don't let us be misunderstood. You don't have to be an expert of cryptocurrency to deal with the art NFTs. You need just to know the basic stuff, and then you go automatically. Okay.
Yes.
But as you found, and this is very, very interesting, a platform. I guess it's the only platform at the moment that works with euro. That means they create, the platform itself creates the NFTs. So there are hundreds of different platforms. You have to study each of them with their characteristic. But this one, where you are, Gioia, and you sold something on this platform.
Yeah, a little thing. I'm just writing the name of the platform in the comment, and then when we share the video, we'll may give the link and to it, because of course they got Instagram account everywhere, which is logical.
Yeah, good idea.
On this technology. Idea. Yeah, and
yes, tell us about this platform, because this is also interesting. There are not only platforms working with cryptocurrency. That means people that have got some hesitation in starting to, trying to understand this.
Yeah, well, I think there are many, you introduced many topics. I think we have a list of topics that we can discuss for the next 10 years. No, kidding, but actually that was the idea with Christina, to do regularly some direct online program. I don't know if we can, even if we don't have the title yet, but let's say regularly, because there are many topics that we can discuss about. So let's say that today is just an introduction, because yes, myself, I started to meet the NFT, I will say 1 year and a half, maybe 2 years, but things going very quickly.
Very quickly.
They go very fast, and it takes a while to understand, and we can be easily overwhelmed, you know, by that's a part of the problem, if you can say so, about this technology.
Absolutely.
So I'll try to be short. My experience has been the following. Well, I'm trying. My Italian side can take over, maybe could take over, but I will try to stay
That's the
short.
problem.
We have to. So yeah. Basically, what happened in my case was that there is this art curator and writer. She's an expert in art. It's a French woman, which is called Sophia Lanoe, and she's been writing a book about NFT, which is this one. Which maybe I can share her.
Can you show it again? Can you show
it?
Again?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it in because NFT. It says NFT mine gold, and she presents a lot of projects and persons that are working in this field. So because I already know her, so I trust her, I checked on this platform, which is called Art. I put them in the comment already, and they are a small platform. They are a French platform, and the particular thing is that yes, they work in euro. You don't need to buy open wallet, be doing strange thing. You can just create an account and upload your work. They are specializing in art. That's one thing. But you can upload your work, and they mint directly. So you don't have you don't need to do anything special that you didn't already do. Like for instance, if you upload something on let's say Saatchi or Etsy or wherever, is exactly the same thing. So yeah, it's quite. Yes, there is with them there is nothing particularly, nothing strange, which I discovered. Just is you are uploading an NFT. So let's say I put my image, and then they are creating the file themselves. I didn't do anything special, and then your item is online, your art is online, and it happened to me. I sold one. I try to do something a bit different from what I'm already doing online on this platform, but that's just my idea, my personal idea. So this is the nice thing about NFT. An NFT can be a tool that each one of us can develop in a special, in his own way. That is something that for me has to be very clear to understand how we want to invest our energy, our time, because as you say, it's a whole world. It's still quite an open field, which change also very quickly.
Yes.
And so it's not easy staying, first understand already, the main thing, like what is crypto, what is NFT, what you can do. I mean, there are really many topics that can open. And so it can be very, like many other things, it can be very time consuming. So what I decided to do on CalArt was that instead of just uploading something that I'm already uploading somewhere else, I decided to upload thing that doesn't exist anymore physically. For instance, when I'm working on a painting, above all now, because I can spend a long time on a painting. I can stay on a painting like 2 months, which is huge.
No, but that's very interesting, because that's one of the news. That's one of the new things you can do with NFT. You can also sell a video of you working. That's what
you can sell video, you can sell text, you can sell. I mean, there has been a popular case. I don't remember which one, who was, but you know, someone that sold a tweet. You know, so basically you could sell everything.
That's a lot of speculation, obviously, that has to do with what are names collectibles. Collectibles are some.
Absolutely, and it's also interesting to know how far it can go, because that's a whole topic we could discuss.
Absolutely.
So for me, I had this idea to upload image or video. I have both. Very short video, not long video. Work that doesn't exist anymore for some reason, because I destroyed it, because it's been sold, or because it was a step in while working. Let's say, for instance, you know, you work on a painting, you finish the painting, you got the final image, that's your painting. Usually you sell in this, but all the steps that you lived before, and all these moments that are invisible, basically.
Yes, of course.
Because you live them, but you experience them.
Let me ask you something, because this is very interesting also for me. So what you sold, basically, is the work in progress video. So you made video of yourself creating something. That's
images and video of the work in progress, because a painting can change a lot. We know that. My painting, above all now, since I'm working on abstract now, it's been almost 2 years I'm working on abstracts, a painting can really change a lot. Basically, I was thinking, but there are all these moments that have been important steps. You know, we used to do this already on the social network. Sometimes not all of us, but many people, I do that. We publish, you know, the work in progress.
The process, the creative process, yes.
You know, but then they are lost in the invisible world. So I say, why?
Sometimes we upload them and we leave them on the socials, and they stay there and they got forgot.
Yes, but it's not the same thing. I wanted to give, how can I say that, a special meaning.
Of course, yes.
That's
very important. That's very important.
A particular moment.
Till the beginning of NFT technology, I don't know of anybody that sold videos of their own creative process. As far as I know, probably I don't know.
I don't know neither, but I'm sure that I can't. I mean, I will be surprised to find out that I'm the only one.
There are some, you know, very celeb artists, famous artists that did it, or, you know, in museums, or there are copies of videos of video artists that are sold. But that's something completely different, because your work, and that's the other new thing, was probably bought by somebody that just had the pleasure of having this witnessing of your work, because, you know, it's a new way of collecting work as well. It's not that just
it's very particular for me, because I mean, was my thought, that why I decided to upload just this kind of thing for now. I didn't upload you know, images or something that I finished. I just decided to do a special, I would say, a special thing on the NFT field.
May I ask you, was it a video with the kind of, was it just a plain video where you were working, or was it cut and then reassembled?
No. It was cut because video can be very heavy, right? Quite easily.
Exactly.
So they are like I don't remember now. I think I got a few videos which are like 15, 20 seconds.
Very short.
Very detailed video, and then some images. So yes, but this was my choice to give, let's say, kind of a particular meaning. I didn't want to just spend the time to doing the same thing that I was doing somewhere else, and then say, okay, just the difference. This is digital, because this is also, I think, a question about NFT. They are not just a digital file. You could say, for instance, that from a particular artwork, you are creating many other things that are they became artwork themselves, which is not what maybe can happen in the physical world, let's say.
Yes.
So I think it's really like a tool that we can develop in many ways. And this, once again, is for me the important thing, is that each one of us can find his own, if he wants to explore this way, this path, he can find his own identity, his own particular meaning, the particular project as well, because this is also something that is was interesting in this book, for instance, of Sophia Lanois, is that she's talking about.
Can you write the name of
the book? Yes,
there
are two authors. Is Sophia Lanois and Olivier Lerner. I don't know him. I know her.
You can write it after.
Yes. I will put the. Maybe
there was a question about this that is very important, because CalArt is a very special platform, because it doesn't ask you to have a knowledge of cryptocurrency. And this makes it very special, because I don't know any other platform at the moment that are doing that. So it's a French platform, basically, but I think it will grow. It will grow because it's a very interesting experiment that you let people approach this technology without having to have a knowledge of crypto wallet and so on. Okay, if they want, they can do it, but they are not. But what is very important is that anyhow, even if it's a different kind of platform, CalArt anyhow talks about, underlines the value of royalties, because that's all the thing that is new about the NFT.
This is, I think, is a whole chapter that I don't know technically how they will do that. They will manage that, them or other platform, because the thing of the royalty has always been a big issue for artists all the time. But it's true that it takes upper dimension. I don't know how you say that.
It's a very important issue, because for visual artists, something like this didn't exist till now, because you get royalties if you are a musician, okay, with your records, with your audios, with whatever, okay, with podcasts, you may do this. There is, there are many companies that, where your rights and royalties are recorded, but this is mainly in the music fields. As far as I knew, when you sell your visual art, your paintings, okay, let's be very optimistic, and let's say that one of your drawings is sold, one person then gets fed up of your drawing, wants to resell it to another buyer. Okay, that's the point. You'll never anyhow get any other money out of the painting. So your only earning out of this painting or drawing will be your first, let's say, what is called the first market, the primary market. I don't know what it's called in English. But the thing that is new, and also CalArt mentioned this, is that nowadays you could earn some money you could have earnings in the so-called secondary market. Okay, so that's the dream of our artists.
The dream is earning money.
Nothing.
Let's be clear about that.
We all dream. We are all in this dreamy world, and
I have a dream. Yes. Yeah. Let's be wise.
We dream that a day comes where our works will be resold, and we get automatically royalties, a percentage like that.
Yes, you can imagine. You wake up in the morning.
It does happen, but we are still, you know, a bit. We still have to learn how it works. We still have to. It's not, you know. Yeah.
Apart, well, you're joking, but actually is a very interesting thing that is, I think, for the first time, at least possible that we can talk about, because visual artists is also true for musicians sometimes, but I think visual artists know very well that already been paid or at least recognized for when you got an image somewhere, like a book or magazine or wherever, is a complete, it's already a big chapter of life, of an artistic life. And it's true that with the internet world that is now 20 years old, more or less, is also true that, not 30, sorry, 30 years old. It's true that we talked about this the last time talking about social media. There are many things that they opened, which is good news. But in the same time, we get lost. You don't know exactly where your images are. And then sometimes you can have, I know that people sometimes, other artists had this, unfortunately, bad experience. You know, your art has been used somewhere else and you don't know, or you know because someone is telling you, oh God, I saw your work there or there.
That's another experience we are having right now. The experience of this incredible amount of scam, of fake, that, you know, getting in touch.
Yeah, that's the dark side of that's the dark side. Scam never dies. Scam never dies.
Yeah.
So
it's not only people creating NFTs, because our friend Liana was mentioning the other day. Somebody got in touch with her, and she didn't even mention that she produces or creates NFTs. She doesn't actually at the moment. But anyhow, they got in touch with her. Normally, the scammer strategy is, oh, I saw your painting, they are wonderful. I saw your art. It's absolutely breathtaking. I love to have it. I want this, and this, and they take time, and that's why you.
Yes, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's fun. I think I receive at least one of these each day at the moment. Yeah, I'm sure that if I'm checking in the private message behind the scene, you check in private message, the conversation that are in the, I don't remember which menu. Then you have this kind of message. The thing is that well, it happened to a friend of mine, a French artist. Sometimes I think can be really tricky, because I mean, the scam that came out, once again, scam never dies. So you have a new tool, and 2 minutes you have a scam there that is using, so we have to know that's true. So we have to be aware about this. The thing is that you have got this kind of message that saying, you have a wonderful art, and the fantastic thing that I found quite new, and not just me, is that they take the time sometimes, to put the images of the work they say they are interested to buy. And then what happened next is, you sell the NFT, I will love to buy some, so please let me know. And then if I say, for instance, which I was doing, of course, the first few times, you know, I'm on this platform, go there. Then they start to convince you to go to some other platform. So this is the easy scam. Then you can have, and then we need to be aware about this, because sometimes you have a scam that can be can go further, and then because you can have a fake account that are a bit more complex, that they're not just saying, oh, I like your art, I would buy something, blah, blah, blah. No, sometimes you can have bigger, for instance, you may know someone, this has happened to a friend of mine, she knew an artist here on the Instagram since, I mean, she didn't knew the profile personally, but she followed this profile since 2 or 3 years, and there was an artist. So when this artist published that she had sold some NFT, she didn't doubt that, you know, there was a problem. So this fake artist, fake profile, because it was a fake artist, we don't know, fake profile, put her in contact with another one that was an investor. And the thing didn't last just 5 minutes. It went on a few days. And then, unfortunately, she tried to upload, because this is where it can be tricky. Yeah, this is where it can be tricky from a technical point of view, that there are in this NFT world, there are so many technical issues. Like, you know, you talk about the crypto, that's part of it. You know, sometimes we get lost. I don't know if you remember, I'm sure you remember, you know, when we change currency, we step from lira to euro in our...
Of course,
you remember,
remember very well.
Everyone in Europe, in each country, I'm sure, you know, we are that generation, so we were counting, okay. How much is now? You remember?
And also they doubled the prices of everything. So
also,
I
but the thing is,
we were going the wrong direction. But
absolutely. But the big issue for me is that you can easily, it could happen to everyone. You can easily get lost in this this crypto thing. So you don't really your contact with reality.
It's easy to say we have not enough experience. So
exactly.
whatever the scam, as you say, has always been there. There's always been people that try to catch you and take you to their, you know, fake accounts. What is very interesting is what you mentioned, that in this case your friend followed this person. So this person was totally this profile she had have been hacked totally.
Probably.
Because that's a difficult thing when you trust somebody. To identify him as a scammer, it's much more difficult. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy when
I was saying before, you give us the easy scam that we are all receiving at the moment, like, you know, I love your work, blah, 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 and that's okay.
I must say, Gioia, that in the very beginning, when they were starting to get in touch for the NFTs, I thought they were real. Because,
me too.
Because, you know, the new thing was that they posted your work in the direct net.
Yes, absolutely.
So, well, if they took their time, you know, to post your work and say, I want this, and this, it can be scam, because nobody...
That was exactly my thought. But this is also because I think many people that we know as well, people that we have in common, they had the doubt. So anyone... I think there is no one that is immune to the possibility that something like that happens.
I even lost some money, because it's very easy, and they are very, very, they are able to...
Yes, my friend lost some money too, because she got in touch with this investor. You know, she has this first fake artist account. This one put her in touch with another account, so maybe behind was the same person. We will never know. But this investor, you started to talk about with this person, a lot of message. She was very busy about that. So, you are in this kind of, yeah, no, you are in this, you know how we are. We are the hand in our work. We are so happy we are going to do a sale.
That's a psychological trick,
but this is his emotion. You are in, in the flow of doing a project.
You are in
exactly.
a trance.
And they know that. So what happened was that she lost some money because she was working with crypto on a kind of a platform that this investor put her on. So, you don't doubt, you create an account, you go in, you start to see how you upload your work. And then the first thing, you have to mint your work on the platform. And it's not the case, for instance, in CalArt, you don't pay to upload your work. But we know that there are some platforms, it depends from the platform. Sometimes you have to pay something to mint your work. Mint means
the so-called gas fee. The gas
yes,
fee.
let's say mint translating is uploading, basically.
Yes.
So
it means that there are. This is very different from platform to platform. Every selling market platform has its own rule.
yes.
It's called lazy minting. Now it's getting more and more easy not to pay the gas fee in the first place, like OpenSea.
Yeah, but the thing is that you don't doubt until there. She didn't doubt that there was a problem because it's something that we know that's in some.
So what I understand is she created a profile on a platform. On this,
I think so. Yes.
She had to pay a gas fee. That means to mint her work, because that's the other thing we have to mention. That normally you have to check your costs, because there are some platforms asking you to pay a fee for whatever you create on that platform. Now it's developing very fast, so that these minting fees are getting lower, or they are disappearing slowly, because this is a world that is very, very, very quick. It changes every day.
Absolutely.
So obviously platforms are competitive with each other as well.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
they want to win customers more, and they offer sometimes the possibility of doing this so-called lazy minting. That means you don't pay right away, but you pay a percentage when you sell. Which is
the case for me. Is the case. It has been the case on CalArt. I don't know how many images and video I have. Not so much. I mean, I think I got, I don't know, let's say 10, 15, something like that. I just pay a small percent of the one that I sold because they work in this way for now. They take
much
a percent.
Much better.
Yeah.
It's much better.
Yes, because to be honest, for someone that starts in this world with this tool, and I take myself, for instance, I'm not sure that I was going to, I was willing to pay right away for something that I don't even know exactly how does it work, So this is also something that can change very quickly. I've been on CalArt a few months now, so it's not so long. I think that when you start to know this world, you may be more keen to pay something because that is working. It can be a way to do things.
It's very much very quickly changing. I think it's as I said, the universe that every day you discover something new, because normally on OpenSea you pay a percentage, but nowadays, for instance, they are letting people more in without paying. There is an offer, for instance, also for buyers. So it's something that every day you have to check the different platform if you succeed, because there are so many, and each platform has its own specific characteristics. So you have to study them a little bit. The thing I wanted
Yes,
to ask you, Gioia, is
yes.
when you sold your videos, what happened? That means literally, because I sold only one image, so I don't know what
I saw the thing that I sold was an image. Was an image of
not a
something
video,
that
not a
no,
video.
an image. Yes, I
Okay,
got
so
both. So it was an image, nothing. Just I have on the account, but this is also something that we already know about the platform where we sell physical painting or drawing. You know, you have an account, so you have a wallet, which has nothing to do with the crypto thing. It's just you have a kind of
correct. Yes, you have a,
financial part in your
yeah.
account where the money goes, and then you. This is also according to the platform. You can have different way of functioning, but basically, you know, when you want, you can transfer your money from that account to your bank
So
account. That
that means, in other words, that when you earn this money on CalArt, it doesn't go directly to your bank account, but it's
no,
somehow.
I think, yeah, I think they have a rule. I don't exactly know because, you know, it was a very small sale. You know, price are, can be very different. This is
Yes,
another big chapter that maybe we will
another
talk
chapter,
about.
yes.
A big
I still
chapter.
don't understand how to determine the price, but
Let's leave it there for now. But the thing is that I think they have a rule. I'm not sure, but just to give you an example, let's say that if your account, if your wallet, internal wallet, has at least 20 euros, then they directly do a transfer. Some platform they do. I'm not sure about the amount, but doesn't matter. It's just that to, you
so
know, to give you the
there
idea.
is, in other words, a minimal amount that you have
Yeah,
to.
you have a minimal amount, exactly.
Okay.
You know, some platform they work in this way. Some other platform you keep the thing there and then you transfer when you want. For instance, I'm on Etsy for you know my
Etsy, okay,
physical
Etsy
stuff, and
marketplace.
it's in years now. And on Etsy they do something like that. They, you know, you do a sale, you have your internal Etsy wallet. I don't know how
Yeah.
you can call it. And then each Monday they transfer automatically
Okay.
wherever, you
They
know.
do it. They do
But you can
it.
do it before if you want. I think you have to wait at least 24 hours, something like that, which is pretty normal. So it depends from platform to platform. The nice thing that I found on CalArt is that they work in euros because this it's easy to follow because now euro we know.
Yes, of course, because it's your currency.
And
You
you don't
understand
have,
it. Yeah.
yeah, and you don't have pay a fee on changing from some crypto money currency because there are many cryptocurrency. So
Exactly.
you don't need to pay a fee to change from cryptocurrency to euro, dollar, you know, euros, dollar, wherever you're using. This is another big chapter. I just want, because I don't have idea how long we've been online, but
Yeah, neither do I, and we have to check the time.
someone gives our time.
If someone is online, can you tell us what's the time? Because we know we talk so much that we forget
Yeah, we are
time.
two Italian together, so
We wanted to be a little bit shorter than the other
oh,
time.
it's okay. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Okay,
7 o'clock. But
we're
okay,
good. We're good.
we started a bit later. So yes,
Yeah.
you were asking something, and then we'll anyhow, my friends, whoever comes. Okay, this video, I just say some information, will be probably on your profile, on Gioia's
Yes.
profile. So you'll be able to see it and watch it again on Gioia profile. What I ask you, Gioia, is to send me a screenshot of this video
Yes.
so that I can post it as well in my feed, and then redirect the people to the video on your page.
If I
So
can find how we save.
sorry. Because there was one nice time, I remember, when you could both save the video on our profiles. Now you can't do it any longer. Unless, well, we can try when we finish the video, we can try. But sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, just to give some practical information.
No, but I will say that we can stay again, 10, 15 minutes and then next chapter. But I'd like to go back. I'd like to go back to your drop tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. Don't make me think about this. Tells you a lot how artists we are.
So your drop is tomorrow.
Day, who knows? Tomorrow, yes, it's
no,
tomorrow.
I think because I don't know. I think you say something about it in the beginning, but I think this is a very, very interesting. I see two things that are very interesting in what are you doing tomorrow. The first thing is that the fact that you are part of a community with a kind of a project, a very easy one, because the drop is not something new. I mean, we know that it does exist in other reality. Drop is something that has been, but still, you are easily, in this world that is developing, you are easily part of a community, which can open, I think, a lot of possibilities.
That's a very important topic we will talk about, because in this NFT world, the communities are enormously important, probably more
important than in I think this is the very important thing. The other thing that you talk about in the beginning about the drop is this link between the NFT world and the physical.
Exactly. Because this group of, as far as I understood them, they are international developers of this platform. We will see how it works, because it's new also for me. It's the first time I participate to something like this. But anyhow, the idea, the project is not new, because NFT can be linked to physical objects, to physical art. There is nothing new about it. But such a vast project, some people say it's too big, too many people, you get invisible. But this you have to discover in the long run, because if this becomes a kind of promoting agency, you can only have gained something out of it. Your work might be lost among thousands, yes, but there are also services they offer. So let's see how it works, It's something totally new, because if they sell your physical work, that means, ciao Sonia, that you have your physical work, and if the investor or collector wants your physical work, you can sell your physical work as well. That means you have to ship it, you have to send it as always. But in the first place, they can buy your NFT. That's a certification of your work. So they can have the simple image, so the digital asset, which is a simple image of your work that they can download. But in a second step, they might ask you, if somebody's interested, and I will see how it develops, because I don't know it exactly myself, they might ask you the physical work. So if you want to send a drawing, you can do it. You get in touch with somebody, because we will see this platform. This is probably like a platform that promotes this huge number of people, because it's worldwide. So
you could have two different owners, one for the NFT and one for the physical.
No, this I don't think. I think this is a much asked question. One of the many enigma about this. Now,
let's say that the two owners, they are fighting. No, I'm not saying that.
No, there are many questions and many doubts, because it actually so that some people ask, but what happens if I sell the image of my work and not my physical work, and my physical work is lost and I haven't got it any longer? Okay, so this is one of the big questions. Okay. How
open
to
question.
answer this question is a good question. Because
Yeah, but I think we'll see, possibly, I don't know, I suppose that we'll see how this thing is going to develop in the
there is,
future.
it's already going on, because it's not new. There are already people selling physical art with their NFTs. Okay, it's not new. I can't say that what happens tomorrow, it's
But
totally
it's important to say that many people think, and not just normal people, even artists still think that NFT means just digital
no,
art. It's
that's
not
the
true.
mistake. That was the misunderstanding. I was convinced of this myself.
I think everybody at the beginning, but this
In
is
the
why.
beginning, you don't know. I mean, it was a mystery. It's an enigma. What is this this thing? You know, this monster that is
Yes.
called NFTs. Then I discovered a universe. When I started to study, actually, to follow some course and workshops, where I started to go deeper inside, and I discovered really a universe. For instance, what is very important is the community and the projects, what I mentioned with you a couple of times. That means if you want to launch your own project, you can do it yourself, but you can do it also with some people or another person or another person that collaborates.
Let's project an NFT exhibition in the Colosseum in Rome, and with the painting, I'm also giving yoga lesson to people in the Colosseum.
You're joking, but you know that there are so many online virtual exhibitions that are displayed with videos, huge videos. So your art is totally, and this can be another advantage, that your art can be physical, but can be also, you can work with the digital side of your art. So
yeah, we didn't talk about an important thing that you do. I know that you do, how you animate a piece of art, which is something that can take, I think, a particular meaning in this world.
One of my dreams has been animating the drawings. I never succeeded in studying animation, so I do small things with apps. I use a lot Procreate. Procreate is a program to draw on a tablet. And Procreate has the possibility of dividing your work in frames. And in this case, you can draw a line in each frame. I'm trying not to experiment. It takes anyhow quite a lot of work.
Yes,
but,
I suppose.
But it's fun. I must say, it gives you a lot of new possibility of expanding with your work just with the tablet. You don't need much more, you know. And this for me is a great advantage, because I haven't got a studio at the moment, a proper studio, let me say so.
One day we'll talk about storage and also
exactly
storage, and there is an issue that maybe we can just mention but not to talk about now, which is because is a problem for many people, and is also something that I talk about, is the ecological aspect of the NFT world.
It's a much discussed point.
Yes.
Scusa, ma mi ero dimenticata. Ah, ma tanto la rifacciamo, Gisella, in italiano pure. Questa era per gli amici. We'll do this live both in English and Italian.
We don't know when, but we'll do. We don't know when.
I mean, there is somebody that writes, you were right. We're talking only in Italian. Nice to hear, but we didn't understand the words. So we try to do a bit of a bit, because there is no other ways, I know, because when we do it live, and I try to translate everything, it takes a lot of time, and
no, it's not possible, I think.
And it makes
we talk too much. We talk too much also. So
yeah, we talk too much, but I mean, we'll try anyhow to see and check. So go to the YouTube channel of Gioia and subscribe, because we need to reach 50 people there. And
like we can do the online there. Yeah, no, that's true. I think we can also do.
We can have lives also on YouTube. And
Yes, we can go live in the same time. I think it's possible. I don't know how, but I'm sure that it's possible going live in the same time on YouTube, Facebook, and maybe Instagram. I don't know. I think my telephone is going to explode, but
I think we can explode. That's the problem.
no, but yeah, the ecological part for the NFT, because I think the ecological issue of energy is not actually just a problem for the NFT, but is how we use technology today. So that's why it's a big issue that we should maybe talk about another time. But I'd like to say that apparently when we talk about the blockchain, so where we actually store the certificate, the NFT certificate, there are already different technologies, so different blockchain. And they are not.
There are cryptocurrency that are connected with. They are more eco-friendly. Like one of them that is quite famous among the artists, that is much used among the artists, is the cryptocurrency that is called Tezos. The problem is that you need there to have another wallet, because Tezos is something used separately. So it's one step ahead. Let me say that is already an advanced profile, because you must understand there are probably, I think CalArt use Polygon. I
don't know, but I know that they are using something that is not, I mean, in this world is aware and less maybe.
There are many currencies, cryptocurrencies that are developing. So it's a world that develops very fast. And now this eco-friendly, sustainable side, the aspect of the creating of a cryptocurrency is very important, is increasingly important, because to create and produce cryptos inside the blockchain, you need a lot of energy. That's the issue that is hot at the moment. But there are more and more cryptocurrencies that are created just because of this. Tezos is one of them, and one of the most used by artists. It's a bit of a niche word, but it's developing very much.
Yes. Yeah, but I think that there are many, maybe we can think about closing the live with this. We know that there are many, is a new word, without being very new, actually, but it's a new tool, big tool.
It's a new technology that is always, it depends the technology, how you use it.
Which is why I was saying it opens again many philosophical questions that we've been talking about royalties we've been talking about personal project, group project.
Absolutely. And we talk about a very hot issue that is artificial intelligence. AI.
You want to talk about that now?
No. In one of
we should talk about that, because there again, I think, and is understandable, there is a big confusion. I think many often people tend to put everything together.
Exactly.
It's not the same thing. NFT, of course, there are linked between things, but artificial intelligence is a whole matter that we should discuss.
Because artificial intelligence is concerning the idea of art.
Exactly.
So it's much more a philosophical issue, if you want. But we don't go into that now, for God's sake. So
because we want to have dinner.
Yes. Okay, we go and have dinner. Thank you, Gioia, for having launched
Cristina.
this live. We are going, my friends, to talk again about these topics, these very interesting topics. They're all very fascinating, I must say. We'll do it also in Italian. Perhaps next time we'll have it in Italian. Well, now, Gioia, I hope you will manage to save this live on your profile.
If I can manage, I'm calling you. Behind the scene.
Please, I tried to do it myself, but I didn't succeed before. No, I want to, oh yes, I made it. Okay, I made a screenshot so that I can post it on my feed. Okay, thank you, Gioia, for having saved the live today.
Speak you soon. Maybe speak you very soon.
And thank you, everybody that came around to visit us. Ciao, Gioia. See you next time.
Speak you soon. Ciao.
Ciao. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.